welcome. I'm gonna let a few people get in here. Hi. Good morning, afternoon, and evening to all of you, wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad that I could do this live for y'all today. And I just put on a couple of lights and made it colorful. And I think we got enough light in here for this reading. If it's a little dim, let me know, because on my end, everything is brighter, but for some reason, I don't know, I'm sure that somebody who's very technical could explain this to me, but when I upload videos, or sometimes I don't really see it in lives, but when I upload videos, they'll come out darker. So I don't know if that's something, from my end to YouTube, or that's just a general for people that are uploading, but maybe we're all going through it, right? But if you need it a little brighter on here, I can definitely do that. And give me 1 second. We're going to turn that there. All right, awesome. Here we go. Okay, so it looks good on my end, and I think we're ready to get started. So we're going to look into their feelings for you. I'm going to look at singles because, maybe you got a crush on somebody and you want to know how they feel about you. So why not, right? Everybody's included. And then we're going to look at people in separation of their person, and then those of you involved. And I'm going to start, like I always do, from Aries all the way to Pisces. What else? Oh, timestamps are not available right now because this is live. So as I am doing this reading for everyone, this is live. This is not pre-recorded. I see quite a few familiar faces, so I'm glad that y'all all get to catch me live on here, and I get to engage and interact with y'all, because I do read your comments and everything. You're all super awesome. Thank you so much. I know that y'all tell me thank you, but thank you so much, because without all of you, I wouldn't be able to do this and make this possible. I mean, I could do this, but it's not as fun if I'm just doing it for myself. So I love that I get to do this for everyone and that it resonates with you. Sometimes it doesn't, it is general, and that's okay. So hopefully the readings have helped y'all. You've gotten some insight and things like that, at least in one of the readings. So I think that's pretty much it. I was like a minute late because I was impressing my oldest child, who thought that I was doing a musical act from some movie, some musical that she has seen, because she's in theater and she loves theater. But it was just something I made up off the top of my head, being a mom who is doing laundry all the time. So I'm very quick-witted. That's just me. And I came up with this awesome little 3-minute skit, and she was so impressed, and she's like, oh my gosh, what is that from? I'm like, right here in our house. I just made it up. And she was laughing. She's like, no way. Oh my gosh, Mom, you could have been like a Broadway star. It was just really funny. So we were having fun before this started, and my energy's feeling good. I hope y'all are all having a really good weekend as well. Just wanted to share a little bit about my weekend with y'all. So we will go ahead and get started. Let me just fix my hair. Oh my gosh. I'm a Leo, and I always say I have a lion's mane. I do. I'm sure a lot of y'all have a ton of hair, and some that want it, you can totally have it. I will give you some. I'm growing my hair out, so if I chop it off, I'll make a wig and then let somebody know whenever I do that. But my mother comes first, sorry, because she's been asking me. She's like, if you ever cut your hair, I want it. I'm like, all right. So, all right, we're ready to go. All right, everybody, let's get started. So we're going to start with Aries, and let's go ahead and start, like I said, singles, then in separation, and then we're going to go into those that are in a relationship. Some of y'all are here just to kind of look and see, be curious, even though your person is saying, yeah, I love you, but maybe there's on a deeper level you want to know something about whatever, you know, so why not look into all of it? Let me grab my water because sometimes these readings can get long. And as I always tell my fellow readers, or even if you're just beginning or, you know, in general, everyone should stay hydrated. Water is definitely important. So make sure you do hydrate. Hold on. I do have a couple of people that have said lately that they cannot hear me on this mic. So let me know if it sounds muffled, because I kind of got that. I just turned it up a little bit. I know I shouldn't adjust. There we go. Is that good? I thank you so much, Black Bombshell. You're awesome. And I totally need some new moderators. And I just get this good energy from you. So if you'd like to, I am going to go ahead and add you as a moderator to my channel if ever you would like to moderate. I mean, you're already kind of doing a good job, so why not? Okay, everybody. What was I saying before that? I don't remember. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's jump in. Starting with Aries, we're going to go ahead and look at singles. You know, the person on your mind, singles, let's look at their feelings for you. Now, this can be anything, and please remember, it's not always love. Sometimes some of y'all are here for a situational thing, a partnership, a family situation, you know, or a friendship, companionship. So just, you know, the person on your mind, that's what we're going to go with, all right? Just want to put that out there. Okay. Oh yeah, I was saying, if you can't hear me on my mic and if it sounds muffled, let me know, because I am planning to get a new mic. I just feel like this one picks up a lot. It would be great for ASMR, but that's not my focus. My focus is to be clear in my readings for you so you can hear while you're on any device. Let me know. All right, let's get started, Aries. Singles. Person on Aries' mind for singles. How do they feel? How do they currently feel about Aries? Person on Aries' mind for the singles. How do they feel about Aries? Aries singles. Person on their mind, how they feel about them. Ooh. Okay, so this person is like really resisting and holding back. And they think about you a lot. Look at this. The Fool and the Emperor, really? Wow. But let's act like we're totally not interested, because maybe Aries isn't interested. I'm going to be real guarded and I'm going to act real cool, and I'm not going to show any feelings, because if I did, Aries would know that I actually feel something for them. I don't know who's doing this, but y'all are super cute in a sense that you're trying not to show that, but I'm going to call you out right here. If you have a crush on them, maybe for some, you're like, we have to create boundaries. Some of y'all could be their boss. So I feel like there's some cross watchers in here like, yeah, you could be their boss, or you could just be that person that doesn't make the first move. So, but I feel like if you want to take a chance, because it's like you want to take that leap of faith, you know, Aries, this person wants to take a leap towards you, but they're not going to do so because they feel like maybe you aren't interested in them. Maybe they feel that you are somebody out of their league as well. You could work with this person, or they have to set boundaries because, you know, whatever the situation is for you. I'm not going to go through every scenario because everybody's dealing with something different. And as my channel grows and y'all, you know, view and like and subscribe on here, it's awesome. But I do pick up a lot. So just to keep it rolling, I'm just going to say, you know, take those words as they would apply to your situation. If it does, great. Also, at the bottom of the deck, look at this, Aries, for you singles. Do you see this? Page of Cups. I totally got a crush on you. It's not like, oh, well, maybe I like Aries and they're cute. This is like, oh, my feelings have gone beyond that and I actually have a crush on them. This is growing to the next level. They think about you through the day. I know. Look at me calling y'all out. You're like, shh, girl, don't tell them. All right, for those of you in separation of your person, for Aries in separation of their person, show me how their person on their mind currently feels. Those in separation of Aries, how do they currently feel about Aries? Remember, I'm always going to keep it honest with y'all, and I never say anything to be mean. It's not a choice of words. It just kind of flows in the reading. So I feel like lately some people, have felt hurt about some readings, and they're like, that was really harsh. I just want y'all to know. I just want to say that, and it's not for Aries. This is for everybody. When I read, I'm reading what comes out. And so if it's the energies and how they feel, please know from like the bottom of my heart, I really do care about y'all and your situation, and it's not to be mean. So I just want you to know that I will always be honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat something. And sometimes I'll tell you, I really don't want to say this, but I have to tell you. You know what I mean? So let's continue. I just feel like for those in separation, it can be hard. And sometimes it's not what you want to hear. And I understand. And maybe sometimes it's not your situation. And that's okay too. So don't worry about that. That's all right. Don't make something try to fit. All right. Aries in separation of their person. How does their person currently feel about them? They're acting guarded, but they do want to, like, wow, okay. Ooh. Okay, so your person in separation of you, they are acting guarded. They're really trying to stand really strong, right? Really trying to take a stand for themselves, like, trying not to act on impulse, but they do want to make some move towards you, and it's an impulsive move. They do feel, Aries, that you are their person forever, okay? This is how they feel about you. They see you as an empress. They see you as an emperor. They see you as somebody who has every quality that they could want. And I don't know how long y'all have been in separation of each other, but the time apart has made this person realize that they do want you. And the reason I say it's growing, like their want to be with you, is because the Ace of Wands is here. They definitely are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. That's what that can mean. They think about you. They manifest wanting to be with you, but acting guarded. It's like they won't be the one to reach out to you. Maybe not at this time, but I will tell you their eagerness to want to reach out to you, to want to do something about the situation is growing, okay? But I don't know how it would look if you reached out to them first. I would say the fact that this person is maybe turning around, I don't know what happened between the two of y'all, but you know, them wanting to stay guarded, but looking at it like, I really want to be with you. Depending on your situation, you act upon this how you feel is best for your situation. If you feel you need to be the one to reach out to them, okay. If you feel you want to wait or not do anything at all, and keep living your life, because that's important. I feel like no matter what, someone said, you know, people that need to work on themselves shouldn't be dating, but the reality of it is no matter if you're in a relationship or not, you should always work on yourself every day. I just said this the other day, that we are on a journey. Life is a journey from now until our last day here. And after that, we don't know what's in store for us, right? So I feel like this is a journey, and we learn something new about ourselves and something new in life every day. So don't stop, you know, working on yourself, learning about yourself, regardless of whatever situation you are going through. But this person does. I feel like they're seeing you do well also without them. And so they're like, okay, Aries, I'm curious. I want to see what this is about. I know. I wish I could definitely clarify more, but you know, I would be here for like 4 hours. Y'all would love that, but I don't have all that time, unfortunately. I have to go reenact a whole theatrical skit on doing laundry as a mother in this house for my kids, because they thought it was great. But not until I'm done with your reading. I just thought that was funny. I think my kids are like, they were really impressed. I wish I could have got that on video, or at least like video, or like voice recorded it. Y'all would have heard it. Like, we're like, oh my God. I know, it's like, oh, cool. Yeah, I am a cool mom. All right, moving on to Aries. You know, those involved with their person. So those currently involved. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle because I'm being told shuffle. So shuffle once. All right. Okay, that was not that great, but I'm going to go with it because that's what it came out to be. I hate doing that because it makes me feel like, oh, shuffle again, but I was told to stop. Okay, so Aries involved with their person. How does their person currently feel about them? Oh, okay. You know what? Y'all can't sit here to, I mean, you can't do whatever you want. That's cool. I'm glad. I mean, it makes me like, cool, right? Those of you involved, some of you are watching together right now to see if this is accurate about how you feel about your person. Y'all are so funny. I love it. Thank you. All right, so your person absolutely loves you. The Lovers, okay, Judgment card, and the Seven of Cups. They want to build something really strong with you, and they're, oh, I'm not allowed to tell, especially they're sitting there. Y'all are all grinning like, oh my God, don't tell. Okay, so they have plans for you. I'm just going to say it like this, Aries. They have plans to build something long-term. And the Ten of Pentacles is here. Some of y'all involved have not met each other's friends or family, and they definitely want you to meet their family, meet their friends, you know, bring you around their community of people, and they want the same. So some of you, this is really new. Some of you, you've been together for a while, and they see a really good future with you, and they love you. So I know. Y'all are like, all right, cool. You're welcome. Okay, so now we're moving on to Taurus. All right. Everyone currently joining. We've only done Aries, and while this is live, there are not timestamps. After the live is over, I will go through and I will timestamp everything. How you can locate all the timestamps, I will tell you. When you're scrolling through the video, you know, like the, what is it? When you're scrolling through, like the little red bar or whatever, I'm putting the timestamps in the description. I'll also put them in the comment section for some. But when I put them in the description box on that little, whatever you call it, I'm like, I can't even think of the word. Wow. But when you're going through the video and the little red bar, you know, when you're scrolling through the video, it will have chapters for each sign. Okay. So I thought that was really cool. It worked the last couple of times I've done it. I hope that's been helpful. You can also, whenever you're in this video and any of the long videos, if you are in the video and I think you scroll down, it will also have chapters like separated, what look like separated videos for each chapter. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll find a better way to explain it next time. You're like, huh? I hope that helps. You're welcome. I am not that tech savvy, but I do have people who are. Oh my goodness. Okay, Taurus, are y'all ready? Moving on to Taurus singles. So Taurus singles, person on your mind. Let's see how they feel about you. Show me the person on Taurus's mind. Show me their current feelings for Taurus. First, Taurus singles. Person on Taurus singles mind. Show me their current feelings for Taurus singles. Ooh. You have a very stubborn person. So their current feelings for you, they can't make a decision. They're really comfortable where they're at. However, they do want you. What does that mean? That kind of tells me they could be in some kind of situation. Maybe they're falling in love with you because look, the King of Cups is here. Oh, they're really resisting. The Two of Wands comes out in reverse. So that tells me that they are really blocking making a decision or communication. You know, they might not be really good with their words. I feel like this Four of Pentacles comes out almost in reverse. I'm not going to take it that it's in reverse. I feel that they're real stubborn. Maybe set in their ways. I'm going to say it like that. About maybe not making the first move or something to that effect, or if they're unsure of the situation. This Four of Cups comes out like this, so they feel like it could possibly be a missed opportunity between the two of you, but they do have feelings for you. Oh yeah, it's almost like they're saying, if I had a chance with Taurus, like they think about it, but maybe they don't have the right words, like they just can't find the right words. They just might not be that kind of person, you know. Not good with communication, so they maybe don't make the first move to engage, and then the opportunity for this person is missed. But they are somebody that would love you, like would really love you and be there for you. And I feel like even Taurus, whoever this is on your mind, they would be somebody that you could help them open up and express themselves better. I just see potential, you know. I do see them just like, I don't know what to say, you know, kind of like that when they're around you. Or I don't know, does this person even look at you? Because I get like they're real bashful or shy or something like that too. Just kind of like, I want to, but it's not going to happen. They just never, they never get out of that starting gate, but they have so much love to give. Oh. So whoever that is, it's very sweet. It's very sweet, the way that it comes off. So they just need to find the right person that can help them express those feelings, and they are in love with you. Anyways, moving on, Taurus, to those of you in separation of your person. So for Tauruses in separation of their person, shuffle once. Okay. There we go. How does the person in separation of Taurus feel about them right now? Person in separation of Taurus, how do they feel about Taurus right now? Thank you, everyone. Please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell so you never miss a reading or a live whenever I do go live. Okay. Trying not to think about you and trying to be real in control of their... Ooh, this person's real in their ego. You know, I don't know the situation between the two of y'all, so I don't want to be the one to judge, right? I have a really good friend and I love her, and she's like, I don't have an opinion one way or the other, no matter what the situation is. I'm like, who are you? You're amazing. So shout out to my really good friend. Love her. She's always there for me through good times, bad times, everything. I love her so much. But the Magician comes out like this. So this tells me this person's, you know, they think about you, and when they do, they try to really quickly turn it off with that Emperor coming out. And the Nine of Cups is here. I feel like you are their wish fulfillment for... I don't know. I just get that you are their wish fulfillment. Yeah, this looks really dark. I guess it got darker outside, so let me turn this light up a little bit if I can. I think that's it. I have this old light and it's going out. I have other lights on in here, but maybe the darker light is... I don't know. If y'all are comfortable and you're chilling and you're good, we'll keep rolling. So, all right, Taurus, for those of you in separation, they're really trying not to think about you, really just trying to set boundaries and be in control and be like, nope, I'm good. I'm loved. I don't need that. I love myself, and that's fine. I feel that that's very good for whoever's doing this, where they're saying I should love myself first. I feel that that's very important, you know, but I don't know y'all's situation, so I just want to say it like that. But this person is in their ego because the Five of Swords comes out. I feel like they're really, you know, I'm going to say it like, I don't know your situation, but when somebody is just like really feeling themselves, that's kind of how they are. Like, I feel awesome. I feel great. I don't need this. I don't need to think about them. I'm going to try not to think about them today and do what I need to do for me. So that is a good thing, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what happened between the two of you. You would know best, but that's how they currently feel right now about you. Is like there need to be boundaries, and they need to try not to think about you as much, and they need to focus on themselves. And they're really, really set on that at this time. I'm just going to say it like that. So, all right, for those of you currently involved, and let's see. Those currently involved, Taurus is currently involved with their person. How does the person that Taurus is currently involved with feel about them? Why are they doing that? Okay, I feel like maybe y'all are having a rough patch. Oh, wait, what happened? Yeah, y'all had some kind of disagreement or something like that. It doesn't mean that they're not going to... Ooh, what is this? It definitely broke trust. It makes them feel that they can't trust you about something. What is that? All right, so something happened, all right? The 10 of Cups comes out like this. You aren't in separation or anything like that fully of your person. But I do see... I just don't like the way that this looks on here. It looks fine on the other end of... I'm looking at my computer and the video looks great. So, but when I look at it on my camera, it looks fuzzy. So trying not to focus on that because I want to focus on y'all's reading. Sorry about that, Taurus. So you two had some kind of disagreement or something happened. The Emperor comes out, and then also the 5 of Wands. After that, at the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. So this is something where trust was broken, a disagreement, an argument, something like that, but it made this person feel like, whoa, they needed to take a step back, whatever that means. Maybe they need a moment, they need some time after whatever this is and disagreement, because it makes them feel like, if it's not trust was broken, I'm going to say it like this. Like, yeah, it's the same sense, because if trust is broken, somebody doing something, if they feel you're being sneaky, that means trust is broken, right? So I'm not sure what that means, but you would know best for those of you involved. But I do see y'all getting through this. I feel like whatever this is, you will work through it and you will get through it. But there is something that they are not wanting to talk about right now. I don't know what that means. They just need some time. They need a little space right now. And then I feel like they'll come back around. So give them a little time. All right, moving on to, what's our next sign up? Gemini, yeah. All right. Why we have not done Cancer just yet. We're getting there. Cancer's up after Gemini. So, all right, thank you everyone for joining. Those of you who just got here, have been watching. Everyone hit that like, share, subscribe button. Notification bell as well. I don't want y'all to miss any readings when they do get posted. And sometimes I only hit the notification bell like when I was watching my other readings. Yeah, I do. I'll watch some other readers because I love our tarot community. I think it's awesome, and I love to watch even some of you that are upcoming new readers just like me, and y'all are doing awesome. You're doing phenomenal. I think you're doing a fantastic job. Just know that I see you making progress, so keep going. Y'all are doing awesome. But I was only hitting notification bell on certain videos, so I did it for all. So if some of y'all don't know about that, hit it for all so you never miss any of them. All right, moving on to Gemini. So Gemini singles, show me, how does the person on Gemini singles mind feel about them? The person on Gemini singles mind, how do they feel about Gemini? Okay. I love whenever I'm reading for singles because I get so giddy. I'm like, what is going on? Because a person on your mind definitely has feelings for you like you have feelings for them, but you're not saying any. I see that, you know, we all do that. Even I do that. I'm single. So whenever you like someone, you're like, I wonder how they feel about me. Oh, yes, Gemini. Mm-hmm. Oh, they flip-flop back and forth about, is it meant to be? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Maybe it should happen, not going to happen. Should I rush in? Don't rush in. Say something, don't say something. Ooh, this person is getting exhausted. Okay, the Chariot also comes out like this. I feel like they don't know your true intentions for them. So, but if they did, they would definitely give this a chance because Judgment comes out. Look at this. Look at how they feel. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Judgment card. These are major feelings. This is not something that they just feel for a second and it goes away. This is consistent. However, with that Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot coming out like this, they're trying not to act upon this because they don't know how you feel, Gemini. Like I said, I feel like it's funny whenever singles, we all do it, and we're like, I wonder how they feel about us. So I don't know who's going to break the ice in this situation, but somebody needs to because you both want to give this a chance. Oh, they would love to give this a chance. They're like, I wonder what it'd be like to give them a chance. The Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, is this how they see you? Oh, y'all look good. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this because they see you as a boss, as a badass. They see you amazing. Somebody who you got your life together. Even if you're like, I don't have it together all the time, that's how they see you. They definitely perceive you this way. So their perception of you is that you are awesome, you are amazing, and you are everything that they want. Okay, singles. Tell me what. I can't wait. I'm like, I can't wait to see if somebody's going to do something, and I do y'all's weekly readings. I have some new bonus readings coming up too, but when I do your weeklies, I can't wait to see if somebody actually made a move. Woo, that got me curious. So, moving on to those in separation. Oh, Jamie Quintana, you just did it. Awesome. So, well, I wish you luck. I wish all of you the best in that situation. All right, Gemini, let's go. I feel like Gemini, y'all can be very, it's so funny because my best friend and father of my children, he's a Gemini. So he's real quiet at first. And all of a sudden he just made a move and it shocked me. I was like, whoa, who are you? Coming on all strong. So I know y'all will make a move if that's what you choose to do. That's what I'm going to say. Can't wait to see that. All right, so Gemini's in separation of their person. Show me how the person in separation of Gemini currently feels about Gemini. Person in separation of Gemini, how do they currently, right there, okay. How do they currently feel about Gemini? Person in separation of Gemini, how do they currently feel about Gemini? Okay. Ooh. They cannot let you go. It is definitely something unhealthy, the way that they hold on to you. They have not moved on from you, but they're not going to reach out to you. They're not going to be someone to be the first one to reach out to you, even though they are absolutely still in love with you. Absolutely. The Devil comes out in reverse, okay? We have the Six of Cups. I know. Some of y'all are like, y'all are curious. You want to know. So I started doing this thing. Real quick, I'm going to tell you. When these energies come out like this for me, it's kind of like somebody's toggling between the two. You know, the energy of it being upright and in reverse. And it's kind of like whenever you feel one way, but you act a different way. You get what I'm saying? So when that comes out for me, whoever is wanting to know, because some of you readers want to know, that's kind of how I decipher it. And if you're wanting to know how I don't know, maybe I should do a tarot class. I know. When I have time one day, I'll show y'all because it's really cool and there's some very interesting things that you can learn on that. Anyways, so this person, they do have this, not just an attachment, but an obsession to hold on still. It's almost like they're clinging to, maybe not letting go of the past, not letting go of you, but it also could be not letting go of maybe past feelings or whatever. Whatever that means to you, it's causing this person to not move forward with the Chariot coming out like this. They might tell you they've moved on, but they haven't, okay? If it came out in reverse, I would say they have not moved on. They're trying to, but they're having a hard time moving on or moving forward. And I feel like they don't know if they should move on or move towards you. And I feel like they're trying to move on, but the thought of moving towards you is still in their mind. Does that make sense? All right. So that's for those of you in separation of your person. That's how they feel. I don't know what you would get from that person if you did reach out to them right now. It's going to be up to you, Gemini, what you want to do with that. They do still love you, but they might even give you, at this point, with the way that they're feeling, toggling between their feelings of, do I do this or not? They might even give you a conflicted answer at this point. So I would say let them work that out, you know, let them work that energy out until they decide if it's going to be one way or the other. Do you get what I'm saying? Right now, they're kind of toggling between the two. Okay, I'm going to have to get some more water in a second, y'all. Maybe not. I think I can make it through, but something about reading all day and doing all of them, I tend to lose my voice. So I've kind of been feeling that the microphone where I've had, and it's like literally like 2 comments, but I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Where they're like, I can barely hear you. And I'm like, I have a mic. I'm losing my voice as I read. I'm sorry. So trying to keep it turned up for you. All right, moving on to Gemini's involved with your person. Currently involved with your person. All right, Gemini's currently involved with their person. How does their person currently feel about them? Gemini's currently involved. How does their person feel about them? Ooh, that was... Did any more flip over? Let's see before I continue. No, but they had something quick to say. Let's see. I don't know. It was just kind of like, brah. Whoa, whoa. All right. And it still came out the way that it did. Let's see what this is. So, before I get to what this is, I have to tell y'all too. You're like, the anticipation. The anticipation too for this. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be changing up my tarot channel in probably this year or the coming new year. And it's going to be something fun that we've never seen before here in the tarot community. And I hope that it's something that grows, and I hope that people like it, and I hope that some try it, and I think it's going to be fun. So anyways, I just want to share that with y'all. You're like, ooh, what is she doing? Just wait. Just wait. It's going to be awesome. It was an idea that was presented to me by a very loving, supportive friend of mine. And he's amazing. So I can't wait to try it out. All right, y'all. So those of you currently involved, 7 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Ooh, what's that? Okay, I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, it's like they're trying to, I feel like, protect, guard you from something they don't want to talk about. They feel like maybe it's something they're trying to let whatever this is go. They feel like nothing good can come of this, and they don't have the right way to talk about this, or we need to give this a break. Not you in a relationship. They don't want to give you a break. Whatever this is that is to be discussed, because that Page of Swords coming out in reverse. Oh, who did this? Somebody tried to gossip about you, and they got real defensive. So your person, they don't want to talk about it. They didn't want to say anything to you about it. I'm sorry that I'm saying this. I don't know who said this, but somebody tried to gossip about you too. Because just know Page of Swords in reverse can be somebody's gossiping, whether it's good or bad. But this person, it's like they don't want to say anything or bring it up because they've already handled it. I like that. I like whenever, you know, your spouse or your person, whoever this is, whether this is a friend or a lover or whatever, or a family member. But I love when people stick up for the people they love. You know what I mean? That feels good. It's like, makes you feel important. It makes you feel that they love you. And Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. They are absolutely committed to you. I feel like if somebody tried to even engage with this person in any way, if y'all are in a relationship with them, that if somebody tried to engage with this person, they did not. If y'all were like, I want to know, you have nothing to worry about. Okay, so Gemini, your person is not even thinking about another person. They absolutely love you, and they did not entertain anybody. They didn't even give it a thought, and they were like, They cut it off real quick. They were not going to have whoever that, look, as soon as I pull up a couple cards, we have 3 of Cups. So for some of you, this could be, you know, it's a third party situation because somebody was trying to get in y'all's business or whatever, or disrupt y'all's business or say something about you, and they were like, you better back off. So it just like hit me real quick. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, what is this? But also I feel like they're protective of you, Gemini. I feel like they don't want to talk about whatever this is because they feel like you don't need to know. They love you and they care for you, and that's all you need to know. So I think that's awesome. Just try and let it go. You're like, I want to know now, girl. I'm going to have to go ask them. All right, moving on to Cancer. Are y'all ready? All right, singles. Cancer singles. All right, everyone. Go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe. Jessica Faith, you are also a very awesome person that I want to ask. I mean, I would love to make all of y'all moderators on here, but Jessica Faith, would you like to be a moderator on my channel? I'll let you decide. And if you say yes, all right, cool. So Black Bombshell, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It helps out whenever I do live. Sometimes not everybody can be here. So those who are here, definitely appreciate it. So, all right, moving on to Cancer. All right, Mystique. Hey, girl. All right, so shout out to my awesome moderators. Thank you so much. Y'all are doing an awesome job. Love y'all, and shout out to all my viewers, subscribers, and I appreciate everyone being here, wherever you're tuning in from. I always like to know where people are tuning in from. If you'd like to share, you can definitely be private if you want to keep your discretion, but I think it's cool to know. So let's go ahead and get started, Cancer. Let's see. Oh, Jessica, you're awesome. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and, ooh, those comments are just rolling. So, okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, Cancer singles, person on your mind. Let's see. How does that person feel about Cancer right now? Person on Cancer singles mind, how do they feel about Cancer? Person on Cancer singles mind, how do they feel about Cancer? Y'all. Hold on. I want to, oh. I'll just try and play it cool. All right. How they feel about you? They talk about you. I don't feel like they talk about you to everybody, but they talk about you and they tell people that you do make them happy, or they're happy when they're around you. They feel you have a good energy. They also feel like, because the sun did come out kind of like this, so they might also feel that there was a day that they noticed you were down, you weren't yourself. They wanted to ask you what was wrong, but they didn't. They held back from doing so. This person, though, they do, how they feel about you too. They don't spy on you, so they want you to know, I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker, but they do talk about you to somebody, and they talk very good things and highly of you, with that Sun card being there and the Two of Wands. Oh yeah, it's like they feel they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you that, you know, they want to tell you more than maybe they do talk to you and they're like, hey, how's it going? or whatever. Y'all talk casually if you do. They want to kind of move it up to the next level and kind of ask you a little bit more, find out more about you. But right now they're not doing so. And they feel that if they did, they're really focused on wanting to communicate with you. But they feel like when they do, it can come off very abrupt, or it's because they feel nervous, so it might come off uneasy or something like that. What is the best way to explain that? I feel like when someone's really nervous and they just can't get the right words out, or they come out very like, hey, how are you doing? I was just wondering if, yeah. And you're like, wait, what just happened? So I'm telling you, they get real nervous. Yeah, they don't spy on you, just so you know. But look, see, they do want to give, they want to offer you something. This, I'm putting cards back, but I do see this whenever I just separate the cards, the Six of Pentacles. And so I feel like this person wants to offer you something. It's like they want to make something fair. I don't know what that means for y'all, but okay. So those of you in separation of your person, let's see. Cancers in separation of their person. How does the person in separation of Cancer currently feel about them? Person in separation of Cancer, how do they currently feel about Cancer? Whoa. Yeah, it's like it just went flying. Oh. What? What? Okay. They really want your attention. They really want to get your attention. I don't know how they're going to do it. I feel like they want to come rushing in. They're going to make some kind of really bold move to get your attention, or they want to make some bold move to get your attention. Something, for some of you, it's like to teach you a lesson or something like that. I don't know what that means. You tell me. I don't know. Is that like having a, what's that new thing now that's out, like have the perfect revenge body, the perfect revenge outfit, the perfect whatever. So I don't know if that's what they're trying to do for some of you, because the Emperor does come out. So it's kind of like this person wants to tell you that they want to show you that they are a boss, or like they've changed, they've grown into this Emperor, that their status has grown. That could mean financially. And some people, whenever their financial situation changes, they do think that love is going to change for them. If they've been single for a while and they're like, now I have money, so now I can find somebody to be with, or now I can show this person like this is what they missed out on, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't know if that's what this person is saying. You know, I feel like a couple of you, that could be the situation that this person is saying that, because I don't know. I feel like maybe some of y'all rejected them and they didn't like that. So they're like, I'll show Cancer. So y'all in separation of your person. I don't know. It just came off that way for some of you. It's like they want to show you they're doing good. For others of you, they do want to make a move towards you. They do want your attention. They do feel that you two share a very special connection, if not a soul connection, if not a marriage, okay? So they feel like you two need to fix this, and they feel like it can be fixed, and they will be the one to initiate that. I feel like that's a majority of you in separation of your person. It's like this one person does want to get your attention in some way. They do want to find success in this. They do want to show you that this can be worked on. And I feel like even this Hierophant right here, right, that's a teacher and their students. For some of you in separation of your person, they want to go to counseling, okay? They do want to fix this. They want to work on this. They know that they can come off as very strong and unwilling to change or something like that, but they want to work on that. They want to show you that they can work on that. So I think that, yeah, the sun's there. They want to be happy. Again, they feel you are their happiness. So I hope that that works out for y'all. For those of you in separation of your person, I don't think that you really even need to do anything. I feel this person will reach out to you. They're wanting to take that initiation. They're wanting to show you that they're ready for whatever this is. So I like that. All right. So Cancer's involved with their person, right? All right. Thank you, everybody. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe button. If you've just joined, just know that timestamps are currently not available, but they will be available after the live is over. Give me about 20-30 minutes and I will have those uploaded. You can find them in the description box or in the comment section, but you can also find each chapter whenever you scroll through like the little red bar on the video. It'll have each chapter for each sign. So, all right. I do like that. I'm like, thank you, YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Thank you so much. Love y'all. YouTube support has been awesome as well. And I just, I'm like, thank you so much. Because y'all have shown me so many cool things. I'm like, this is awesome. I can't wait to show my subscribers and viewers because they're so excited. I know. Moving on. You're like, all right, girl. Okay, Cancer. Sorry. Look, those of you already involved, you know you're sitting there and your person's there and you're having a good time. So, you know, but maybe there's something going on. There seems to be a couple of things on people's minds currently involved with someone. So let's see. All right, Cancer's currently involved with their person. How does their person currently feel about Cancer? Cancer's currently involved. How does their person feel about Cancer? Cancer's currently involved. How does their person feel about Cancer? So they feel like your partnership, there's something, they're very happy with you, okay? The Chariot came out like this, so they feel like maybe, like they're very content with you. They feel like nothing's rushed or anything. Everything feels really good. Some of y'all have been discussing having children or wanting children or wanting to start a family, and they're saying, you know, like they're ready, but there's no rush. So I feel like maybe that's even been a discussion for some of you. They're really happy with you, but they're also happy if you two have a family. Like they're saying it's whatever you want. So like that's good. But I also get the sense that for some of you, they are saying, and this could be for everybody, that in this partnership, they want to work together. Maybe they feel things have kind of slowed down between the two of you. Like in the past, maybe y'all used to have date night on a certain night, or you used to do certain things, or, you know, the passion or the spark, I don't want to say it's faded out or anything like that, because that's not what they're saying. But your person's kind of saying they want to like spice up things maybe, or get back to whatever you two are missing out on that you haven't had in a while, because they feel that it's important for you to maintain a really good relationship and be happy together. So I love to see that. I just, man, well, I should have been a damn counselor. No, this is all y'all. This isn't me. I'm just reading your energies, but I love to see this. I love to see that, you know, y'all are working on things and getting through whatever, and, you know, they feel that things are good. So they do feel, though, that Cancer, sometimes you can be a little stubborn, but that doesn't slow them down. They still love you. So you're like, yeah, they tell me that. All right, moving on to Leos. All right, Leos. So everyone hit that like, share, subscribe button if you have not already. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading as well. Moving on to Leos. All right, Leos. For Leo singles, person currently on Leo singles mind, how do they currently feel about Leos? Person on Leo singles mind, how does the person on Leo singles mind currently feel about Leos? Person on Leo singles mind, how do they currently feel about Leos? Man, wow. Okay, so the person on your mind, Leos, for you singles, they feel like this isn't going to happen between the two of you because they are in a relationship, but you are their wish fulfillment. Whoa. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, they might feel that they know that, for some of you, they feel that you might be in a relationship, but they could be in a relationship too. But you are their wish fulfillment. They would love to be with you. They're like, yeah, Leo's everything I wish for. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. They don't have all the answers, okay? They think they have all the answers. And if this person is single, they think that you, Leos, are in a relationship. Because they're saying, why would Leo, like, people love Leo. Why would Leo be single? That doesn't make sense. Some of us Leos like to be single. We are, you know, until we're not or whatever. I don't know. So, but, you know, whoever this is, Leos, they're kind of like I said, if they're in a relationship, you're rather what they would be with, but they will not act upon it. They also feel you would not respect them if they cheated or even entertained your time in any way, shape, or form by flirting. So they're like, this is never gonna, they kind of feel really down about it too. They feel bad. They feel like it's never gonna happen. Sorry, Leo singles, but look, Two of Cups is here. I feel you have a very powerful connection with this person though. I don't know how you two know each other, but I do feel that the energy between the two of you when you met each other was just instant. It was like, yeah, I like to say this. Your souls decided, like your energy and your souls decided to intertwine without you even giving consent. And you were like, whoa, this feels powerful. What is this? Shame on your energy for going and doing against, you know, your free will. It's like, I have free will too. So, you know, but that's okay, Leos, if that's the case. Now, if they are single, I'm going to say it like this, Leos. If they are single and they are under the assumption that you are in a relationship and you are not, and they could be single with that Nine of Cups being there. Like, I'm single, but Leo's not. Or I'm in a relationship, but Leo's not. You know, whatever the case may be. But if they're not in a relationship and you're not in a relationship and they are under the assumption, right? They are assuming that you are. Take the first step. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, let them know you're single. I don't know how you would go about it. Practice. I don't know. Come up with some way to just say it. Just be like, hey, are you single? And see what they say. Now, if you watch them take a ring off and put it in their pocket, or, you know, turn a ring over or put it on a different finger, and, you know, for women or whatever, I don't know what they do. I don't know. Men, women, doesn't matter. But if you knew or you've seen it before and they're like, no, I'm single now, I'd be careful of that. I don't think that they would. Like I said, they would not feel that you would have respect for them. So Leo's in separation of your person. All right, shuffle twice. Leo's in separation of your person. How does person in separation of Leo currently feel about them? Person in separation of Leos, how do they feel currently for Leos? Oh, that was 3. I felt like I just kept going until it was like, stop. Okay. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Okay. They really want like a good balance with you. They're not really they're waiting. Okay, the Temperance card, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Leos, your person might be waiting for you to reach out to them. They feel like you're very highly intuitive in that you know that they want you to reach out to them. And I also get a sense that this person had a dream that told them that you would reach out to them eventually, because the Temperance is here, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles, all right? So I feel like they're saying you're going to reach out to them. They don't want to give what they're not getting out of the situation. So if they're not getting anything, they're being patient. They're not giving more than what they're getting. So they're going to wait for you to send them some kind of message. And then they'll be like, oh my gosh, Leo. It's kind of like they felt like I knew it's going to happen. I knew Leo was going to reach out to me. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's how they feel currently about you. They would like for you to reach out to them. They do want to balance things out with you. They do want to show you that they're ready to make at least some kind of change. But I'm going to tell you something, Leos. This person you're in separation of, if they can't make the advancement towards you, or maybe it's that they're trying to be respectful. I don't know if you set boundaries. So like I said, I don't know your situation. But this bold change that they're wanting to make is like, let me learn. You know, let me learn from my mistakes, or let me learn from the situation. Let us grow. Let me, let me see what happens of this. But I do not see any kings or queens or emperors or empresses here. So I just want to put that out there. I'm not saying that this person doesn't have the potential, and they do. They definitely have potential, but they're not. It's almost like the journey of self-discovery of this person's growth needs to happen within them first, before they come to you and present you with a, hey, I'm ready to make this bold move towards you. Hey, but I want you to teach me how we do this together. Maybe they just, like, they might trust in you so much and feel that you're so highly intuitive and smart and wise, and maybe that's why they're like, teach me how to do this. So it could be that too. All right, Leo's currently involved with their person. So let's see. Leo's currently involved. How does their person feel about Leo? Leo's currently involved. How does their person currently feel about Leo? I'm so glad y'all can't see my face right now because I'm kind of smirking. Because I almost know what that card, the first card is that came out. And if I'm correct, I'm not making fun of anybody by any means. Yep, I knew they were going to say, okay, Leos. So those of you currently involved with your person, they feel that you're very bossy. You're like, what? No, not me. They do. I don't know what happened, but that Queen of Wands comes out in reverse, and they do feel like you are not budging. You're not going to compromise, and you're bossy, but they do still love you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, but they do feel hurt. They're not leaving or anything like that, but they feel hurt, and they feel like you two are at a crossroads about whatever this is, that you're standing your ground. Like you are really standing your ground on this, whatever this is. And they feel like they're hurt, but they're trying to let it go. So I don't know what that is, but yes, Leos, and I know you're like, I am not bossy and this, and I get where you're coming from. Sometimes in the moment, though, we can be very quick and we can be very sharp with our words. Like I said, y'all know I'm a Leo too. I'm not currently in a relationship. This isn't my situation. But of course, at the same time, involved can be like a friendship or whatever. So maybe even your friend or a family member might feel this way. Oh, I might want to like check up with my family, make sure that I didn't do something. I'm like, I better check up with mine too. Make sure nobody's at a crossroads with me. But, because things can happen. And like I said, sometimes we can say things that can be very sharp or come out the wrong way. And this person feels that you are very unchanged, but they do love you, but they feel hurt. And see, Ace of Cups right here. They're like, it could be new romance for some of you, or they're just saying, you know what, I still care for you, and I'm just going to get over this, and it'll be fine. But I feel like y'all should address it, whatever happened. I don't know. I don't know your situation, but, I feel like bring it up and address it, and so that way, I don't know, maybe you already did. So moving on to what sign are we on? Virgos. All right. All right. Timothy Gallagher, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay, Virgos. Virgo singles. Okay, Virgos, before I get started, let me go get some water real quick. I promise I'll be really quick. But I can't live without my amazing water of life. I need it. You're like, so I promise it's worth the wait. I'll be right back. All right, sorry y'all. I am back. Okay, sorry about that. So, all right, Virgo singles. Person on Virgo singles' mind. How do they currently feel about Virgos? Oh, right there, okay. Virgo singles. How does a person on Virgo singles' mind feel about them right now? Y'all, I have some very strong energy coming through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very strong energy. What? Okay, let me see. Okay, so the Five of Wands. I feel that it's challenging maybe to approach you. Ooh, I feel like they're resisting something because the Devil comes out like this. They could have fear of approaching you. And the Moon coming out like this, I feel like they're toggling between what's real and what's an illusion. I feel like it's like a lustful feeling that they have towards you. Maybe trying to fight the urge to... I don't say it like that. It's not in a bad way. I don't feel like this person's going to like do anything because I feel that they're very grounded with that Four of Pentacles. They do see your worth. Now, this is something they see. A Four of Pentacles can say, I know who I am. I know my worth and whatnot, right? But I feel like this is how they see you. This is how they see you knowing your worth. And they feel like you could be a challenge. Maybe you're out of their league. And they are very tempted by you. Think about you at night. Possibly have dreams about you. Daydream about you. But it's like they try to contain those feelings or something like that. And they also feel that there could be other competition. That there's other competition. And I feel like this person has a sense of jealousy, so be careful with that. I feel like they might try to really hide their jealousy, but their feelings can get overly emotional because the fact that the Devil comes out like this and then the Moon right here can mean overly emotional and with like a card of drama right here. So I feel like if there's other competition, they don't like that. They don't... Be careful of whoever this is. So even if you have your eye on this person, I would say this person might even want to... where that door is chained up. I don't want to say they want to chain you up. I feel like they would be like, no, I don't want Virgo to be around anyone. Virgo's too good looking. I don't like them talking to this guy, this girl, this whoever, whatever. Dang, Virgo, you got it going on. But whoever this is, be careful of that, okay? But I do feel like for some, it could just be like a lustful feeling, right? They just think about you a lot and it's kind of like not healthy and they're trying to really hold back from it and stay very grounded and be like, no, 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 no. But they do see your worth and that makes it hard for them not to want you or for them not to be drawn to you even more. But also feeling like fearing that you wouldn't want them or something like that, which might not even be the case. you know? But just be careful and pay attention to signs. And if this person shows any sign of being jealous, or even if you say something or someone says something and they're like, no, everything's fine, you better take that as a red flag, because somebody sighing like that, I don't know. To me, every time that has ever happened, I'm like, what is the deal? And it always ended with some kind of jealousy. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm too grown for this. I don't have time for it. So Virgo's in separation. I just want y'all to be careful, okay? And don't, somebody who wants to be overly jealous about everything, that's not healthy. It's not cute. Don't think that's cute. Some of y'all are like, oh, it's nice. No, it's not. Okay, so Virgo's in separation of their person. How does their person that they're in separation of currently feel about them? Oh, they feel things are unstable and they miss you. Yeah. Okay. So the Four of Wands comes out like this. I feel like this person in separation of you is saying, can we at least be friends? Maybe we can't be what we used to be before, but can we at least be friends? The Wheel of Fortune also comes out. They don't want to lose you. They absolutely love you and want some kind of relationship with you. If you two are not going to give this another chance, this person kind of wants to, and this is someone you're in separation from, they feel like they have the means to take care of you. They do want to be patient in this situation. I feel like they do want to give it some time to see if you want this, if you wanted to give this a chance, but they're not going to force it. They feel like if you two are in separation and things are on the rocks between the two of you, they want to start somewhere. They want to show you that they can change and give you a real relationship. That's what they want. And they want to show you that they've grown up to this King of Pentacles energy. I don't know who this is, but they really want to show you that they're ready for this, that they can be more patient, they can be more understanding, that they have the means to give you what you want and what you deserve in a relationship, and be fair. And not only that, I don't feel like it's one-sided. I feel like they're saying, like, I have the means to do this, and I know you do too. Let's make it work. Let's make this work. Will they reach out to you? Now that I don't know. I know that they definitely at this point, I feel like at this point they might be thinking about it. They're just kind of contemplating on the whole situation, scenario, and what to do. Now, you know, this could be a friendship for some of you too. This could be a family situation where maybe your family, you know, you feel broken with this family member, and it's like they want to fix this and show you that they're supportive of you. So I feel like if it's a family member or a friend or whoever too, it's somebody that wants to show you that they are supportive of you and that they can be patient. I guess with whatever it is you're wanting to do, Virgo. Some of y'all took a stand and said, this is my life and this is what I want to do. And maybe things didn't go the way that they thought, and you took that stand. And so they want you to know that, you know, they'll accept that. It's going to take them some time, but they'll be accepting of it. Just be patient with them, and they want to be patient with you and show you they're supportive. All right, moving on to Virgos in connection, currently involved with their person. So Virgo's currently involved with their person. Thank you, Josh, so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate the super chats, y'all. And thank you so much for all the comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. Y'all are so awesome. Okay, moving on to Virgos currently involved with their person. How does the person currently involved with Virgo feel about them? Okay, so they want you, I feel like communication is going well. They feel that you've been hurt. They've also been hurt too. They might be holding back a little bit, but this is how they're supposed to feel about you, right? So things might be moving fast for some of you. Might be new. This person has been through a lot. Maybe they've even been single for a while, because Ten of Swords can say, like, you know, you've been through everything, been single, you've gone through so much, and then ready to date. I feel like if you're currently involved with this person, y'all are communicating very well. There's something hard that may be difficult, a painful ending, Virgos, that you two are going through. And it's creating kind of, I don't want to say a stagnation, but I feel like it's creating kind of a, like it's making you feel down. The both of you, whatever this is that y'all are going through. And it could be a family matter. It could be financially that y'all are going through right now. But it's something like an ending. Maybe too something. Maybe y'all are discussing about career options or something. Somebody's wanting to leave. They might be wanting to leave their career, or you want to leave your career and start something different, something new that makes you happy. But I feel like if this is something new, things are moving fast and they like this. However, that Four of Cups, I feel like they just don't want to be hurt again. They might be holding back like, no, I don't know. But really they want to build upon this for some of you. It's kind of confusing the way it comes out a little bit. Because I feel like if maybe something was said too, there was fast communication or something happened quickly that caused something painful. And now it makes them feel like maybe you're unhappy with them. Oh, did they say something trying to be funny and it wasn't funny? We can all do that, right? Or it could have been something like that. It could have been a joke or a comment made or something like that, and they feel like you're upset with them. You're not interested in hearing them right now, but they love you. That's what they're saying. But I do care about you. You know, we're still a family. We're still in this together or whatever. So, okay, moving on to Libras, right? Libras? Okay. Libra singles. Okay, Libras. So Libra singles. Show me the person on Libra singles' mind. How do they currently feel about Libras? Person on Libra singles' mind. How do they currently feel about Libras? Okay. The World card, and it does come out like this. So they're learning, maybe learning more about you, possibly wanting to learn more about you. But I feel like they feel like something's not complete or incomplete. Do they feel incomplete without you? That's kind of how it's coming out. The Queen of Wands also comes out. So there's an attraction there, but I feel it comes out like this as well. So, and the Nine of Swords comes out in reverse. Oh, is that right? And the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which I feel is y'all and how they see you. They see you as somebody very... Maybe they see you as somebody very loyal, dedicated, devoted to whatever. But they also might see it that, you know, they might be waiting for you to do something, Libras, or say something, and it's not happening. But I feel like what they're saying right here is, yeah, they like you, but maybe it won't ever happen. And they can't stress about it. They're like, I can't stress about if Libra and I are never going to happen. But they're leaving like that chapter open. That chapter's not closed. You know, they're like, yeah, Libra's kind of doing their own thing. And I can't stress about it. And, you know, I don't know if that's just a way that they see things. You know, do y'all actually talk? Maybe you two work together as well. Some of y'all work together. Or they feel like maybe you two are a little different from each other, and I don't know if that presents... I don't feel like that presents any kind of problem in any way, shape, or form. So, all right, Libras in separation of their person. That was very unusual. That was like, I was like, They're like, if it happens, it happens, Libras, for those singles. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's how this person is. They're like, well, it'd be nice. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's the best way I can sum that up. So Libras in separation of their person. Libras in separation of their person. How does their person currently feel about them? Libras in separation of their person. Someone's mowing the grass in the dark. You know, you got to take care of, good for them, Amal. You take care of those chores whenever you have to, right? Even in the dark. Oh, get it. All right, so Queen of Swords, those in separation. Queen of Swords comes out like this. So this person's kind of really still, I feel like, kind of cold, doing their own thing. They're not budging. They're not budging, okay? The Queen of Swords doesn't come out fully in reverse, so they're like, if Libra talked to me or reached out to me, I would talk to them, but I'm still doing my own thing, and I haven't changed my mind. They're kind of like, sorry, I still haven't changed my mind. I do care about you. I do have love for you, but that's how it is. Something about they haven't changed their mind. They're sticking to whatever it was that they said they were going to do. But I don't like the way that it comes out that they're saying, I would talk to you, but that's as far as it will go. Like, I'm still going to be... Because I feel like it's not fair to you in a sense that this person is like, I'll talk to you, but we're not going to be anything. I mean, they should say, this isn't going to happen. I'm not changing my mind. I'm sorry. And leave it at that, rather than kind of leaving an open, like giving you a key and saying, the lock is difficult on this door, but if you can unlock it, there might be a chance for us to talk. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not like there's a chance for love, but there's a chance for us to talk. I don't like that. I just don't like the way that it comes out. I feel like it needs to be, I don't know. Don't mess with that difficult lock. Just throw that key away. So I just feel like y'all deserve so much better. I don't like that. Okay, moving on to Libra's currently involved. Libra's currently involved with their person. All right. Hey, Ryan. So glad you could make it. I see a lot of familiar faces just popping up in here. So I'm so glad that y'all could make it to the live. You know, I read your comments and I love that. And I can't comment back all the time. But, all right. Libra is currently involved with their person. Okay. So I'm glad that I could go live with y'all and see. Spend some time with you. Sorry, I'm all, and see what's going on in your situation. That too. That's important. All right, the Tower comes out. The Justice card in reverse. And the Three of Cups and the Death card. What? Oh, I don't like this. Libra's currently involved with your person. I always like to feel that it's going to be a happy situation, but your person is about to shake up your world. And they're not being honest with you right now, but they want an ending to this. Oh, I'm so sorry that y'all are going through this. The Death card is here at the bottom of the deck as well. I'm so sorry. But this is what comes out. This is how they currently feel. They might feel good because you're involved with this person and you're feeling that things are fine. And they're about to disrupt everything and pull the rug beneath your feet. Some of y'all are married. Like I said, they want a divorce or they just want to separate things. They don't feel that you two can work things out. They really hope that you two can be friends, but they feel like whatever this is in, whatever this relationship, however long y'all have been together, whatever this is to you, partnership, friendship, familyship, or relationship or situationship, they feel it's reached its time. I don't want to say anymore. I'm so sorry because I feel like that was very unexpected for some of you. But like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm so sorry. That's very difficult. Wow. Sending hugs to all of y'all. And that might not be for everyone, okay? I just want y'all to know that for some of you that are happily involved with your person and they're not acting estranged from you or like very different or anything, that's probably not your situation, okay? So that's okay. But some of y'all might be going through this and have been thinking that something's off. So I'm sorry. All right, moving on to Scorpio, right? Scorpio singles. Okay. Timothy Gallagher. Oh, you know what? Timothy Gallagher, he's being really positive and he definitely has a good comment there. So Libra, some of y'all might need to take a trip. All right, he absolutely has a point. If this is going to be tough and someone in your partner does this to you, pack your bags because it's time to take a trip. But do it for your benefit of like feeling good, like you're in control of the situation. So I like where he's going with that. That feels good. So, all right, Scorpio, I couldn't have said it any better. Thank you, Timothy. Appreciate you. Okay. Scorpio singles. Person on Scorpio singles' mind, how do they currently feel about Scorpio? Singles. All right. Ooh. Why? What? Okay. Very passionate to you. Very drawn to you. But they're not putting in any work. They might not want a relationship. So, singles, Scorpios, y'all have somebody who wants passion, but when it comes to a relationship, they don't want a relationship right now. That's not what they're looking for. They might be kind of exploring, stepping out of their comfort zone. They might step out of their comfort zone and talk to you. They're feeling the urge to talk to you with that Ace of Wands, but I feel like maybe they feel weak in a situation when it comes to you. But I don't know, that Ten of Cups could be that they might miss the opportunity of ever telling you how they feel. Could be. Or they just don't want a title at this time. Very attracted to you. You know what? It's kind of like somebody sees someone and they're like, dang, that person looks good. And then they start thinking all these thoughts. That's kind of what I see. So they're like, yeah, Scorpio, you look good. And there's a lot of things that might have crossed this person's mind, but it wasn't a relationship. That doesn't mean that you're not worth a relationship. It's just this person might not see that potential right now because they're just like, you're hot. You're so hot. I want you. But I don't want a relationship. But what's going to happen, Scorpios? What's going to happen? If they got you, then they're going to be like, oh, man, I want a relationship. I want Scorpio now. Okay, come on. Y'all are so funny. All right. Scorpios in separation of their person. How does their person currently feel about them? Scorpios in separation of their person. How does the person... currently feel? They don't want you to know. Person in separation of Scorpio. How do they currently feel about Scorpio? They're losing patience with wanting to work this out and feeling like, ooh, regret about whatever happened in the past between the two of you. But they feel like trust is broken and they feel they can't trust themselves, the situation. They don't know what to do. They might even be telling themselves, no, Scorpio and I cannot be together. But it could be deception because they feel regrets about the past with that Five of Cups in reverse. And the King of Pentacles coming out like this, I feel like they're losing patience on wanting to find balance or have balance. I feel like they're losing patience on waiting, right? Because this is also a card of patience. I feel like their patience is wearing thin. I guess that's the best way to say it. Their patience is wearing thin. They just want to work things out. They definitely regret whatever happened in the past. But, you know, maybe they were the one that broke your trust or whatever the case may be. I'd say also be careful of that 7. Oh, there was a third party situation for some of y'all because 3 of Cups is underneath that 7 of Swords. I'm also going to tell you that those of you in separation of your person, they might not have, even though they have regrets about the past, and this comes up at the bottom of the deck, depending on the situation. This could be you, the way that they feel about you. They regret whatever happened, or they regret what happened between the two of you. If there was a third party involvement, however it is, friend, family member, lover, whatever, love triangle, whatever the case may be, they regret it, but I don't think that they're done with that person. Okay? So I would say really listen to yourself, Scorpio. And if this person reaches out to you and something feels off, you need to pay attention to yourself, because you trust yourself better than, well, you should trust yourself better than anyone whenever you, let's say it like this. We can always give really good information, you know, and advice to people we love and care for, right? Sometimes we can find it hard to follow our own advice or information, but you have the answer. So next time it happens, or if it happens, just make sure you pay attention to yourself as if you're giving the advice to a friend, okay? It's the best way I can put it, because it has helped me a couple of times where I had to step outside of the situation, no matter how great the situation was or whatever, and look at it and go, this isn't right. This just doesn't feel good. Sometimes situations can take us by surprise though too. So I don't want to say that it's always going to be that way, but I would just tell you, like right now, I don't see them being done with whatever that other energy is, you know. It's like trying to sneak back into your life, but not being done with whatever else it was that they were dealing with. Okay, moving on to Scorpios currently involved with their person. Scorpios currently involved. How does their person feel about Scorpio? It didn't come out, and I'm like, should I take it? It just didn't come out, so, okay. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, you need to go, okay? I'm so glad you were here for your reading and you wanted to see how your person you're currently involved with feels about you, but you need to go because they're like, what the heck? They're tired of waiting. They're feeling vulnerable and they want you. They want to pounce on you. Tired of waiting. They need you like right now. So bye, Scorpio. Y'all gotta have fun. Your person said, get off of here. All right, come get in this bedroom. Your person wants you. But for some of you, this might not be a love situation, but y'all are cracking me up. So for some of you, they feel vulnerable. They want to make a first move. They're tired of waiting for you to make a first move or whatever this situation is. They're feeling very drawn to you. Okay? So involved, however that applies, whether this is a family situation, but for those of you involved in a relationship, I will see y'all later. Y'all go have fun because they definitely, they don't want you here right now. I'm taking up your time. Bye. Love y'all. Have fun. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. All right, thank you. Shout out to my moderators. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribe, comments, and y'all are just amazing. Thank you so much. Y'all lift me up every time I get on here. I'm like, you rock. All right, cool. Moving on to Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles, y'all get me every time. So you and Capricorn, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen because I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx anything. Yeah, I can be superstitious. All right, show me. Person on Sagittarius singles' mind. How do they currently feel for Sagittarius singles? Sagittarius singles. How's a person on their mind currently feel about them? Okay. All right. So they want to talk to you. So see, I'm telling you, people look at y'all and they're like, ooh, who's that? They look good. Okay, the Hangman, it does come out a little bit like this. So I feel like they are hesitant, but they're getting to that point of finding an answer and wanting to go for it, feeling like this is what they want. You're what they want. They actually want to take some kind of initiation, because the Hermit is here. I feel like it's hard for this person maybe to approach somebody. They usually don't. But this time around, they're like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Okay, so expect fast communication from this person, Sagittarius, because the Eight of Wands is here and they are being told to just go for it. So they're releasing any fears that they have. They're feeling good about this. And the Hermit, it's kind of like they did the work, looking at themselves like, you got this. You go tell Sagittarius that you're interested, that you want to talk to them, whatever the case may be, or you have the answer you've been looking for. They're the one, however that applies to you. So, all right. Someone's feeling confident. Go get your Sagittarius. Oh, I don't know who that is. The cross watches, you're like, I'm going to do it. Don't hold yourself back. You got the answer. You've built up the confidence. Do not hold yourself back, because, you know, live for today and do what you can within the day. You know, today, tomorrow, every day, because you don't get that time back. So why waste it? You know, make it productive. All right. Moving on to Sagittarius in separation of their person. All right, Saggies, in separation of their person. Let's see. How's a person in separation of Sagittarius feel about them right now? Person in separation of Sagittarius, how they feel about them right now. Oh, yeah, I got a couple cards. Yeah, I had a feeling. They don't want to give this a chance. They don't want to give this a second chance. They're trying to move on, and they feel like maybe you're trying to move on as well. They're working on themselves. They're not completely balanced with whatever it is that they're working on, but they're doing some deep inner work on themselves, and they're trying not to put the focus on fixing things with you right now. Things might change one day with the Wheel of Fortune being here. This can also speak that they're saying they want the best for you, and they're trying to do whatever they have to do the best for them. The King of Swords comes out like this, so I feel like maybe some of y'all were talking and communication is really fading out and dying out, but they're trying to say that they feel they need to make the best decision for them, and right now they feel they don't know what they want. For some of you, this person was saying, they might have told you they didn't know what they wanted, or things weren't working, they needed to figure things out, they didn't think this was going to work or whatever. They still feel that way at this time. They're trying to figure out who they are, where they're going, and what they're doing. So they do want you to be happy. They don't want you to wait on them. But they are saying, you know, maybe one day we can reconnect. But at this time, their focus is them. There's nothing wrong with that. And I know that hurts for some of y'all to hear that. But if this person did tell you that, I would say the fact that they were honest with you, I feel that shows that they had a lot of respect for you, in a sense, to say that, you know, at least tell you that it wasn't working. Because whenever people leave you without answers, it kind of makes you feel very belittled, and it makes you feel like that person not only belittled you, but insulted your intelligence in a way. Like that you couldn't have handled the truth, you know what I mean? So now Sagittarius is currently involved with their person. Let's go ahead and move on to that. Sagittarius is currently involved. How does their person feel about them? How does their person currently feel about Sagittarius is currently involved with someone? Okay. Okay. The Tower in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. They don't want any kind of drama. It's kind of... Some of y'all, they're like, they don't want any kind of drama. They know you're the boss. I don't know. Did y'all have a situation where you might have said something? They're like, okay, you're right. Oh, they don't want any drama. But they're not going to tell you that you were right about something in a situation. I don't know what that means. Okay, so Sagittarius, y'all were right about something. And you've been right for a long time, apparently. Whatever that means. And they don't want to tell you that you were right. I also get that they're saying, like, we're content where we're at. There's no need to do anything more of where we're... I don't know what that means. For some of you, are y'all trying to build a family or have a child or something like that? This person might not be ready just yet, if that's the case. If you're trying to build a family, they feel like y'all are in the beginnings. For some of you, y'all are in the beginning stages of this relationship or whatever. And they want the same thing as you, but they feel like there's no rush. Oh, they don't want to tell you because they don't want to they don't want to upset you. I don't know what that means. So, okay. But I do see them saying, I feel like whenever they have this conversation with you or whatever the case may be, they are going to agree with you because they're going to be like, you're right. They don't want to fight. So this person doesn't want to fight. And if there was some drama that they caused and they're not giving you the recognition that you were right in that situation, you were right. I don't know how else to say it. They should be telling you that, though. It's like this person might really hold back. It's hard for them to be wrong. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right. So moving on to who we're moving. Capricorn. Oh, here we go. See? Here we go. Capricorn singles. Y'all, I'm like smiling over here. I do this every time. I do it for all of y'all. I really do. But there's something, Capricorn singles, I don't know what it is. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because it's so funny to me how, as y'all know, I have friends that are Capricorns. Y'all are just real cool, calm, collective, laid back, and people just like, they swarm. They do. You're like, whoa, okay. Oh, I didn't even know you're interested. All right. So I'm really curious to see what comes out for you singles. You know, are y'all playing it cool, calm, collective? And you want to see what this person's about. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Capricorn singles. Person on Capricorn singles' mind. How do they currently feel about Capricorn singles? Aww. Okay. Oh, well, I understand. I feel like this person has been burned in the past, you know, a couple times. And so, yeah, they're absolutely in love with you, but they do have fears that if they told you how they felt, that would change things. Some of y'all are friends. You could work together, whatever the case may be, but they feel that this would change things and it would end things. So they feel it's best to not say how they feel about you. Also, for some, they feel like it could go to your head, like it would go straight to your ego. And they don't want that to happen. I feel like that could have been what happened in the past, like where this person had opened up in the past to people, and when they did, what they got out of that were people that it's like they used love as a tool. Not this person, but the people they dealt with used their love as a tool, and it just hurt this person. They've been burned. They've been breadcrumbed one too many times, so they'd rather not say anything at all, which is sad. And if y'all are friends, they definitely don't want to change the dynamic of that because they don't want to lose you. But at the same time, they feel like you are it. You're the one. But they also feel like you might make, if y'all are friends too, or whatever the case may be, they might feel like you might make a joke out of something, trying to make light of it, and they're being serious, and they really like you. And if they say something, you might make a joke because y'all are friends. And that to them, they're like, see, that's why I don't want to tell you. So, okay. Moving on to Capricorns in separation of their person. But I get that, because like, that's why I didn't want to say anything. I knew you were going to act this way or whatever when you're friends with somebody and tell them that you like them. It does happen. So, all right. Moving on to Capricorns in separation of their person. How's a person in separation of Capricorn currently feel for them? They're not doing any work. They're not looking at the situation right now. They're kind of backing off from doing work or looking at the situation and just content where they're at, and choosing to walk away. They're walking away in a direction, and that King of Wands comes out. I feel like they're saying, this Hermit comes out like this. So I feel like they're slowly starting to fade away, where they're saying, things aren't going to change. This is just how it is, and I need to accept it. And I'm not going to be the one to reach out. I don't say that they're acting egotistical or anything like that, but I'm just going to give you an example of what it could come off as them saying, I'm not going to be the one to reach out, and I'm not working on this, and I said what I said, I meant what I said, I'm not changing my mind, I'm just walking away from this, and I'm doing me. That's just how it comes off from this person. Now, they might not have that kind of tone. They could have a tone where it's like, this is what I need to do, or whatever the case may be. But I do feel like that King of Wands are like choosing themselves. And whatever that means to them. Their destiny, what they're going after is important in a different direction. So I'm sorry that y'all are going through that. But remember, Capricorns, like I always say, keep working on yourselves. There's no reason to stop working on yourselves, loving yourself, doing what you want to do for yourself. If this person is doing that for them, why not work on yourself as well? If they're walking in a different direction, taking a journey that they feel they're destined to take, but not working on this current situation. I don't know what that means, but you do. I feel that you should create your own path, right? And walk on your own path and create it as you go, day by day, and have fun with it and love yourself. And you can't worry about what somebody else is going to do, what they are or what they are not going to do, right? If you give this person that power and you two are not talking, then all that does is it creates like this person having that hold over your energy and your happiness, and they don't have that power, okay? I'm trying to say it the best way I possibly can. So, all right, Capricorn's currently involved with their person. All right, Cappies. Capricorn's currently involved with their person. How's their person currently feel about them? Capricorn's currently involved with their person. Never letting you go. Ooh. Aww. They feel like every day is kind of, this is cute in a sense. So some of y'all make this person feel very young. They feel a sense of innocence with you. They feel like, some of y'all have a past life connection, but they do feel that you two constantly keep things fresh and new. And that death card being in reverse tells me that they never get tired of you. They're like, if this is a karmic cycle, it's a pretty damn good one. They're like, because it feels good. They keep reliving like the feeling of, I love Capricorn, and it feels good. And every day is something new. It's like, I wonder what Capricorn and I are going to do today. I wonder what, it's like they feel they learn something new about you every day, even if it's the littlest things. It could be the littlest I don't know, because I feel like this is love right here. Now, this could be a friendship, right? This could be like a new friendship or something. It could be whatever it is to you. But I feel for those of you in love, this person loves to learn little things about you. And y'all could have been, you two could be together for the last 20, 30, whatever years, you know, but they still feel that they learn something about you every day. And the Two of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck, so they feel that you two have really good communication. They like that. They also feel comfortable where they're at with you. They feel if you want to take an adventure, they'll go with you. Whatever you want to do, Capricorn, they are like, they're all in. They're all in. I do like that. I do like that. So, moving on to Aquarius. All right. I'm sure that feels really good. I like that feeling of like, oh, that feels good. Right? See, I live vicariously through all of y'all. And I love that. You keep my life interesting. And I love whenever I feel the love that y'all are going through, in a sense, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I love that. So all of you, I want to say thank you too, because y'all basically y'all basically write the love stories through my channel. And you know, who needs a good movie or anything like that? You know, sometimes it is heartbreaking, but I've been there with y'all as well. But, you know, I hope that I have been supportive and can lift y'all up through your hard times as well. And I feel like everybody in this community helps each other get through hard times. So thank you for being so supportive of each other as well. All right, Aquarius, we are moving on to y'all. Okay. All right, Aquas. Aquarius singles. Show me the person on Aquarius singles' mind, how they currently feel about Aquarius. Person on Aquarius singles' mind, how they currently feel about Aquarius. Ooh, they think about you, they dream about you, they want you. I don't know how else to put it. That's it. Ooh. Aquarius, what do I say about y'all? You're really, really excellent chess players, right? You're very strategic. I think you have a new opponent. This person knows that you are like, I don't know how to put it. They are ready to, you have a new chess opponent because, all right, we have the moon here. We have the death card in reverse, and then we have the judgment card. They want something with you. They think about you all the time. They definitely, they don't want to let you go. That death card in reverse tells me, like, I can't stop thinking about you. This hasn't started, and it hasn't ended, and it hasn't anything, but it's going to be something because they are definitely building the momentum of, like, I'm just going to do this. However, they're being very strategic about how they approach you. Do you see what I'm saying? You have a new opponent. Who are you dealing with? All right. So this person is about you, and they do want this. They want to give this a chance. They want to see what could come of this. They could also be somebody who doesn't trust right away. So they might, you could be dealing with another Aquarius. It don't have to be. There was also Cancer was here, and whatever cards I just had. Oh, what did I have? Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. Ah. All right, and something else. I don't remember. Now I don't remember because I put them all up. But anyways, doesn't matter who it is. They're just being cautious because maybe they don't trust easily, and they feel that trust needs to be earned. Like they have to earn your trust, and you have to earn theirs. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like they are working up some kind of plan to approach you. All right, so Aquarius in separation of their person. Show me how the person in separation of Aquarius currently feels about them. Okay. You are this person's happiness, but they definitely don't see how things can be resolved. I don't know who did what. Hold on. Let me grab this card. They feel like it's a two-way street, whatever happened between the two of you. I'm going to put it like that, okay? But you do make them happy. The sun is here, okay? But the star comes out like this, so their trust was broken, or they feel trust needs to be restored. But they're not sure that they can either gain your trust or you two can trust each other again with this Five of Swords coming out the way that it does. The moon being here, they feel like there were secrets hidden, or they hid secrets, or something's hidden. Something has not been, ooh, that I just, you are definitely this person's happiness, but I feel like there's something that has not been revealed just yet. That could change the dynamic of this separation. It could make it permanent. It could make it where y'all want to work things out. I don't know. It just, I'm going to say it could change the dynamic of this situation, whatever this is. They do think about you. Definitely. They're very in their emotions about you. But at the same time, they're not doing anything. They're like kind of, they're not fully in the nobody won. They're kind of like blaming you, blaming themselves. It's kind of like they're saying, I did this, but I did it because Aquarius did this. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like they're taking their apology, you know, like their accountability, and not being fully accountable for whatever. They're putting the blame on they're trying to create a reason for doing whatever they did. But really, at the end of the day, we're all responsible for the way that we react, okay? So it doesn't matter if it was Aquarius or not, or you, or whoever it was. We're all accountable for our actions, and we have to say, all right, I did this, and I messed up, and I can't blame you. This is just how I felt. And it's okay to feel a certain way. Just be honest with yourself, okay? And don't put the blame on others. I don't know who that needed to hear that, but I get that some people could still be upset about this, but I'm just saying, if you really want to fully take accountability for whatever, you have to be accountable for yourself. Just as we are every day for what we eat, getting up, doing things, you know, we're accountable for us. So we have to be accountable for our actions. All right. Wow, Aquarius. Look, y'all inspired me. Look what y'all did. Man, I'm going to hang out with some more air signs. Like, y'all have me all inspired over here. Okay, moving on to Aquarius in, I was going to say in connection, currently involved. All right, Aquarius is currently involved with their person. How does this person feel currently about Aquarius? Aquarius is involved with their person. How does their person currently feel about Aquarius? Okay, if you two are not married, they definitely want to marry you. But I am going to say something like this. All right. What do y'all do? Y'all just, I don't know. Okay, this person is the Devil, the Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. This person is very, very attached to you, drawn to you sexually, intimately. They feel you both want the same thing. I don't know what that means. Some of y'all, I don't need to know sexually. I don't know what that means, but they feel y'all both want the same thing, so whatever that means. And they're going to put in the work to get it. It's like they want to work hard. They want to show you. They're going to chase after you to get, I don't know. I feel like that is none of my business right there, but this person definitely, some of y'all are nymphos. They might feel this way about you, or they feel that you're a nympho, but they love it. Okay. And I feel like if marriage is on the table, if y'all are not married, they definitely see it forever with you. They definitely feel a strong soul connection to you, and they feel very attached to you, committed to you, wanting this as much as you want it, and they're willing to show you that they're going to put in the work. I mean, that could all apply to the same thing, but you know, just take it as it resonates. Yeah. Maybe y'all are dealing with a Scorpio, because remember, Scorpio had to go. So, all right, Aquarius, I guess y'all got to go too, because your person's like, all right, it's time. I want the same thing you want. Let's go. Bye. Love y'all. Have fun. All right, Pisces. Moving on to Pisces singles. Okay. So freaking funny. All right. Pisces singles. Person on Pisces singles' mind, how do they currently feel about Pisces singles? Person on Pisces singles' mind, how do they currently feel about Pisces? It wanted to, and it's just like, okay, we'll take it because it was like hanging there, like a thread. Ooh. They're building up some strength, ooh, to want to talk to you. Maybe you two do talk, but they're trying to be really disciplined, possibly. All right, look, the Strength card comes out, the Five of Cups in reverse, and then the Three of Cups. You two could be friends or having a good time, or you met this person, I don't know, somewhere, at an event, whatever the case may be, hanging out with friends. They could have been getting over something difficult from their past, but they're ready to date. This person is definitely like, all right, the past, I'm over the past. I'm ready to date, and I want Pisces, all right? The High Priestess is here. So I feel like this person's like, they want you. They feel that you want them too. They even had a dream about some of you. And I do feel that when you two have been around each other, that this person, or when you are around this person, the energy is just like really amazing between the two of you. They're very passionate about you, Pisces. Very passionate. It might start off as friendship, and then, but they want to take you out. They want more than that. But they're trying to do it in a way that's like, all right, one step at a time. They got a plan. All right. Okay. Moving on to Pisces in separation of their person. All right, Pisces currently in separation of their person. How does their person they're in separation of feel about them? Pisces in separation of their person. How does their person currently feel about them? Well, they feel that things are not healthy between the two of you. Let's see. The Devil comes out like this. I feel like they still have an attachment to you, absolutely, but they feel like things are not healthy between the two of you. The Two of Cups is in reverse. They feel that maybe you two don't want the same thing. They might be seeing somebody new, or they're just focusing on their self-care, self-love. About, you know, it's like they're focusing on them, trying to get through tough times, tough challenges, and be patient in the situation. It's kind of like whatever they might be saying, I really care about you, Pisces, but right now I need to focus on myself. I can't focus on a relationship. Things weren't healthy between the two of us. However that applies, whether that was in the relationship, one side or the other, both sides, whatever the case may be, but they definitely, I feel like with the Strength card here, it's taking everything for this person not to reach out and engage with you at this time while they focus on themselves. They're kind of saying, I got this, you can do this, but they do still feel attached to you. But it might not be a healthy attachment as well. That's why I'm saying this person's like working on themselves, but still cares about you. So however that applies. All right, Pisces currently involved. Pisces involved with their person. How do Pisces currently involved with their person? How does their person feel about them? All right. Pisces currently involved. How does their person feel about them? How does their person currently feel about them? Pisces involved. How does their person currently feel about them? Ooh. You two have a misunderstanding, and they don't want to talk about it right now because they really don't want to upset you, and they don't want to talk about it. They're kind of upset about it. They love you, For some of you too. Some of you, was there a discussion about an open relationship? Or it was gossip? Someone gossiped about an open relationship or wanting something. I don't know. I feel like there could have been a mention of it, something like that. And if that's the case, they don't want to talk about that. They didn't want that. They don't want that. They feel like that's a misunderstanding. That Three of Cups in reverse. Now, it could be a love triangle, but I don't really see it that way. I feel like they're saying, no, there is no love triangle. They only love you, but they don't want... I feel like, are some of you having a difficult time with trusting your partner and that your partner only loves you? Because if that is the case, I'm going to tell you that this person is getting upset. They do love you. They feel like you two have a misunderstanding about that, whatever that means. Somebody could have gossiped and told you something, or whatever the case may be, or there was gossip, family, friends, whatever, about them having a new love. I don't know. I feel like if that was the case, or somebody brought that up, they want you to know that you are the only one. There is nobody else. Some of y'all are going through a difficult time with your person that you're currently involved with. Or y'all just have a misunderstanding about something. And maybe you aren't on the same page too. Because sometimes that can be like miscommunication. So they're saying like there's a miscommunication between Pisces and I. I'd rather not talk about it. I really love Pisces. I really don't want to hurt their feelings. They're my entire world. So I like that, whatever that is. But feel like you want an answer to whatever that is. And they're not going to give it to you. They love you too much to talk about it. That's how they feel. So take it as it would apply and resonate. Ooh, they feel that if they'd said something about it, it would just cause drama between the two of you. So why discuss it? They feel that you just need to let it go. They want to let it go. And that you're their everything. They don't want to fight. Ooh, there was a lot of drama. There was like... as I'm putting all these cards up, I saw the Knight of Swords, I saw the Five of Wands, and the Tower. Now, either they feel this could be blown out of proportion or things got blown out of proportion. So, you know, they love you, though. They do. All right. That's what I have for y'all. I can go ahead and do a collective. I always do a collective. So let's go ahead and do collective. Y'all are like, yes, yes, yes. And then we'll go ahead and close out the reading. Thank you everybody so much for joining, and I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. Shout out to all my moderators. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Love you all so very much. Okay, let's go ahead and get this collective read, and we will close out your reading. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Do look out for... I'm going to go ahead and post a couple of different reads this weekend. Get excited, I know. Bonus February reads. So we're going to be looking at your important messages coming up for February, and I will be posting those tomorrow and I think Monday as well. So, but I will post the rest of your other bonus reads, your weekly bonus reads tomorrow. For those of you waiting, I know Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, y'all are like, wait, what? What about us? Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I didn't. I got you covered. All right, collective, let's get started. All right, collective singles. Person on collective singles mind, how does that person feel about collective singles? This always gets like very, I feel so many energies. I'm like, woo, y'all. Go take a shower and a bath after this. Cleanse. All right, collective singles. How does a person on collective singles mind feel about them? Person on collective singles mind, how they currently feel about collective singles. What? Okay. All right, the Chariot, the five of Cups, and then the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I almost saw like they want to run to you. Like this person wants to come in quickly. I feel like for some of you, I don't know that this person drives by. It's like they want to come see you. They want to drive to see you. But there's some disappointment and sadness attached to that because they feel like it couldn't happen. Like there's no... I feel like they want a partnership with you, but they're like, it's never going to happen. There's like sadness about some partnership in their past that definitely has, they're not over something, y'all. Whoever this is that you're looking at, collective singles, they're not over something from their past. They're going through like a recent breakup or separation or something like that. The World card is here. They're saying like, I'm ready. But this telling me, this being right here tells me they're not ready. I feel like they're getting to the end of whatever it is from their past that's hurting them. That chapter is coming complete. So maybe check back in a week, a month, something like that. Let's try weekly, right? Let's look weekly because things could change. But right now, it's like they might be steering past. I'm going to say it like that. I feel like they might be steering past you. Collectives kind of steering around you because they're sad about something else. They can't even see the love that you have in front of them. Like, hey, I'm right here. Do you want this? I'm right here. So, yeah, I feel like they'll be ready to take that leap of faith that came out after they've closed the chapter on that. But right now they are, see, look, 8 of Swords stuck in their head about the situation. I'm just pulling these cards like this. And the 9 of Wands, they are definitely guarded. Definitely guarded at this time. Because they've been hurt. And if they rush into something with you, it's going to be like, it happens quick and it ends quickly. Y'all know we don't play that game. Now, if you want to go out and have a good time, that's fine. But I wouldn't take on somebody else's emotional baggage while they're trying to heal from something else that has nothing to do with you, right? I know y'all got good hearts and everything. But sometimes things need to happen the way that they happen for someone because they need to go through it alone. But that's kind of you to want to help them. All right. So, collectives in separation of their person. How does the person in separation of collectives currently feel about them? Whoa. Those cards came out quick. Lovers. Ace of Cups. And the Emperor. And the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. No. They want an open relationship is kind of what I'm seeing here. They have love for you, but they also want a new romance. They want to spice things up. That's what they want. And they're putting their foot down. No. You two are in separation. They want you, but they're not going to be the one to reach out to you as well. I feel like with their reactions are impulsive. I don't know if this person has the mentality of like, I'm in charge, I'm in control, and yeah, that's great that they're in charge of their life, but that doesn't mean they're in charge of the decision of if you want an open relationship with them. You know, that has to be something you want. Oh, yeah. They want to build a legacy with you. They definitely want to tell you this, but they want to tell you how they want an open relationship, or they want freedom. Some kind of freedom in the relationship. That could also be the other meaning of it. More freedom. I don't know if they felt too tied down that they couldn't spend time with friends or something like that. That's for y'all to discuss and see what you want to do with it, though. All right, and then collective involved with their person. Collective currently involved with their person. All right. Collective currently involved with their person. How does their person currently feel about them? Protective of you. Ooh. Did we have any more cards? I'm like, anything else come out? Protective, balance. Okay, so 7 of Wands, Temperance, and the Chariot, and the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This person's like, things are moving in a really good direction between the two of you. They feel that there's balance, harmony, you know, really focused on you, and they're very protective of you. This person takes a stand for you, takes a stand for y'all's relationship. They don't like people talking about you. They won't allow it, and they will definitely address it very gracefully, okay? They won't be like someone to be like, oh my gosh, but they will cut people off quick that want to talk disrespectfully about you, or they will address a situation quick if somebody tries to get involved in y'all's relationship. They definitely want the same thing that you want. They feel that you two are happy. They feel that this is a very strong connection you two have. They're learning things from you, and they feel like you're learning things from them. They also feel like, I feel like if there's a family member or something like that that's involved and has an opinion, they're quick to be like, you need to stop. I love this person. Okay. So, they definitely, if y'all are in a marriage, they're all about you. So I like that collective. I like seeing that the people involved in relationships, majority, are working things out. And for those of you going through a tough time, I really hope that you do work things out. You know, I really hope that things can be worked out. And if they can't, I really do hope that you find happiness within yourself, and start grounding yourself in the ways that make you feel so good and so empowered, and make you feel that you're building a strong foundation, you know, for you. Whatever that means in your life, if that's a spiritual journey or starting a new hobby, a new job, or just, you know, releasing everything that has, you know, addressing what has hurt you, releasing that pain so you can finally start healing from it, for some of you going through that. So I love you all. Thank you so very much for joining me. Now, as I said in the beginning of this, I gotta go reenact this whole theatrical house cleaning mom thing that I did before I started this video. I was running a minute late because I was doing a like a Broadway skit for my kids that I made up, and they were so impressed. So they've been waiting. They're like, they're older, they can wait, they're not little. All right, love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. I will see y'all in the rest of your readings coming up this weekend as well. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you're tuning in from. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.